All right, so off the rip, we is rejecting the zone. We up like 130 real quick. And that's all I pretty much be aiming for when I do trade, is just to at least have a winning week. Even if it's not a lot, as long as I'm making money, that shit gonna add up the more accounts I get. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's a Rari, bro. That's a motherfucking Rari. Oh, that's a motherfucking Rari. All trading is just taking the same trade over a long period of time, taking the wins with the losses, and staying disciplined. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay disciplined, follow your plan, and in the end, you making more than you losing, you gonna win the game of trading, you gonna get rich.
Nigga, I'm dealing with problems, I gotta get through it. I'm hearing voices in my head, and I've been going through pain. I cannot believe all of this shit that you said. I make them sick from the way that I run up the money. They wish they could cut off my legs. All of my real niggas in the streets was starving. Gotta make sure that they fed. Remember days I was trapping apartments. Yeah, nigga gon' get it regardless. Mama, look at what your baby done started. Gotta get it, I'm going my hardest. When I pop in my shit and I ice.
YouTube, what is good with y'all, man? Welcome to another video. Today is Thursday, and I think the last video y'all seen was on Tuesday. And since then, we had took a small loss yesterday, like a cut loss. Mind you, I took the trade probably like around 9. I was literally in the trade till like 12 o'clock. This was one of the longest trades I've been in years, you feel me? So I ended up taking a cut loss for like 150. Our normal loss be like 300 to 350, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't too bad. But today I am looking to go up on the account, you feel me? If I win today, I believe it will secure a profitable week. So that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to. And other than that, y'all, I'm just on my way home, hop on these charts. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. Same shit every day. Y'all already know how it go. Let's go hit these charts though. So all right, y'all, so this is the setup we waiting for on gold. Gold is pretty high, you know what I'm saying? So it could possibly break through here and try to come down to our next zone. But as long as we keep going in the same direction we going and keep going in the same direction as the trend, you know what I'm saying, this should be a quick little win right here. Even if it reverse off of here and then come down, we should definitely get a decent push off of this untouched demand down here. So that's what I'm waiting for. This shit could honestly just come up too. I definitely would have liked the touch before it tapped into this red zone, but either way, I'm gonna still take it. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm waiting for on gold, y'all. As far as the other pairs, we don't really got much. Nasdaq breaking up. This really not a good setup because it's so far under the 200 EMA. So Nasdaq, we really not setting up, honestly. And then AUD, same shit. We really not setting up. Yeah, I don't really like how AUD looking because we don't got no liquidity sitting above a demand zone in here. And the EMA is starting to come out of this green zone down here, so I don't know. We gonna wait and see, y'all. So yeah, as of right now, gold looking like potentially the best trade simply because we got liquidity sitting under here. But I don't know. You feel me? Gold is high too. I honestly don't like how none of this shit look, but if I had to take something, it'd be gold. But we just gonna see, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna see how everything play out. All right, y'all, so we just tapped into this trade on gold. You feel me? Now we just wait to see what the fuck happens. Definitely feeling good about this trade. The only downside is that we high as hell. If y'all look on the 1 hour, we are pretty high, you feel me? But at the end of the day, we know how gold move, especially when gold bullish. That should just keep going and keep going and keep going. So I'm not about to predict a reversal. I'm gonna just go with the trend and hopefully this shit hit take profit, man. Hard part done though. This is the only trade I'm taking today. So really I'm just chilling now. Just wait to see if we win or if we gonna lose. All right, so off the rip, we is rejecting the zone. We up like 130 real quick. You feel me? Hopefully it don't break back under this low. I really wanted to just come tap into here and then just go up. So hopefully we don't go into drawdown, you know what I'm saying? I got my box here ready to close the trade. This is the futures chart where I took the trade at, and over here is the Forex chart where I did my analysis. If y'all confused about how the screen look. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. It's looking good so far. We up like 150. And hopefully this should just shoot to take profit. All right, so we had came back in a drawdown a little bit, y'all. Now we is flipping back bullish. If we could keep up this momentum, we should hit take profit. It's 9:29 right now. The 9:30 candle is in 1 minute. So I'm hoping it's just a volatile bullish candle that just go up. But we shall see though. All right, y'all, we is pushing. We did just break structure. We just broke this 5-minute structure to the upside, so that should be all she wrote, honestly. You know what I'm saying? This shit looking decent. Want us to just push straight to take profit. We got another supply sitting right here. That's the only thing that might push us back down, but if we could just break through the supply, hit take profit real quick, that'd be perfect. But yeah, this shit looking good though, y'all. This shit looking good. We almost there. Just gotta keep pushing. All right, y'all, TP is hit. We just hit take profit over here. And I just secured another winning week, y'all. We had a rough start, took 2 losses on Monday, broke my trading plan, stayed disciplined the rest of the week though, and now we got a guaranteed profitable week. Even if I lose tomorrow, it'll still be a light winning week, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all I really need. Y'all see I'm taking the same trades. The same trades, y'all, I'm losing on, I'm taking the exact same setups on my winning setups as well. That just goes to show you can't win every trade. Some trade gonna be losses, but as long as we stick to the plan, we know we gonna win more money than we lose money. At least that's the plan, you feel me? So, winning day, y'all, another winning week. Y'all pretty much seen every trading day for real. And I wanted to leave a runner, but the only reason I didn't was because we was so high on gold on the higher time frames. You know what I'm saying? But this shit might just keep going. But nonetheless, though, we did win about 438 for the day. And we up about 400 on the account, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much that, y'all. About to start my day now. It is 9:30. It's still early as hell. About to just enjoy my morning. All right, y'all, so today one of them days we is outside, you feel me? We won our trade, I'm feeling good. It's sunny out, good weather. Hey, everybody just kick it, make some money, man. That's what today looking like. Father's Day coming up, so I'm like, you know what? Why not make me some gift money? Because that's all this money about to go towards is just gifts, you feel me? And that's pretty much what it is. Like y'all just seen, though, we won the trade. That secured a profitable week. Even if I do lose tomorrow off rip, I'm gonna risk less, you feel me? Just cause. But even if I do lose tomorrow, it's still a winning week. And that's all I pretty much be aiming for when I do trade, is just to at least have a winning week. Even if it's not a lot, as long as I'm making money, that shit gonna add up the more accounts I get. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. So I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to sit back, listen to my music, smoke my little blunt. Y'all know me, man. I'm about to just make me some money, kick it. And that's what it is, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all can see, but that's a Rari, bro. That's a motherfucking Rari. Oh, that's a motherfucking Rari. Alright, y'all, so the camera quality get a little shitty at night because like I told you, I'm on the front camera today. I left the tripod at home. But I did want to talk to y'all about something real quick. And what I wanted to talk about with y'all today is the whole aspect of probabilities. You know what I'm saying? Like a year or two ago when I was more newer to trading, I used to think that I could come up with a strategy where I'm barely losing. I had like an 80% win rate, 90% win rate. So it transpired and me coming up with a strategy that involved a whole bunch of analysis, a whole bunch of extra shit that niggas really don't need, if I'm gonna keep it real with you. We gotta look at trading as a game of probabilities. Like out of a span of 100 trades, you're gonna lose a good amount of them trades, you know what I'm saying? All that matters is if you winning more money than you losing. Like that's the bottom line, that all that matters. I don't give a fuck if you only winning 40% of your trades, 30% of your trades. If you making more money than you losing, that's all that matters. I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to fully understand win rate. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have a crazy win rate to get rich. You could get rich off of a 50% win rate. If you got a 60, 70% win rate, you damn sure could win. We don't gotta get on these markets and be perfect. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? We do not gotta win every trade. If you got a good risk reward, you getting 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s every trade, you can still be profitable with a 30% win rate. If you got a 1 to 2 win rate, even like a 1 to 1.5 win rate, a 50%, 45% win rate, that'll still do it. All trading is just taking the same trade over a long period of time, taking the wins with the losses, and staying disciplined. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay disciplined, follow your plan, and in the end, you making more than you losing, you gonna win the game of trading, you gonna get rich. And that's pretty much what we all want, you feel me? Like, if y'all seen the trades my last week, I was taking the exact same trades. It's just some trades was winning, some trades was losing, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to be perfect. Like, if y'all seen my early videos, I used to wait for like a break of a 61, then wait for a pullback. Like, I used to try to be too perfect to try to get like a A+++ setup. And it's like, that shit not even the case, because I was barely getting setups and I was still losing every here and there. So now the way I trade, it's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna lose every here and there. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit ain't gonna work every time, but as long as I could win 50, 40% of the time on a good week, 60%, that's gonna get me there. You know what I'm saying? And the shit I'm doing now, I back tested the shit so much to the point where I know I could win at least 50% of my trades. So now it's just all about being disciplined, y'all. And that's why I'm showing y'all these trades day in, day out. For one, so I can hold myself accountable when I do make mistakes. And for two, so y'all could just really see this shit. Cause this shit about to happen, man. This shit about to happen. I'm done playing with this shit, and that's that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with y'all today real quick, man. About to finish up my night, head home, and we gonna wrap this shit up. Headed home now, and that is gonna be the end of the vlog, y'all. Today was a good day, won our trade, secured a winning week. I'm just pretty much looking to start where we left off, pretty much. If I could go on a little winning streak real quick, 3 trade winning streak, 4 trade winning streak, I could be real close to that payout. So that's really what I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? But even if we don't go on a winning streak, even the 3%, 4% week, that'll still be valid, you feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video though, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all next time.